What's going on, guys? This is Chris, the Bonafide Hustler, coming to you live from my kitchen. Alright, so I'm not really feeling super good right now. I guess the weather that came through town really screwed with my sinuses and kind of feeling under the weather, actually. But I'll still make a video, and I still want to make the video for you guys so you guys can see what I found yesterday. It was a really light garage sailing day, so I kept to my guns here, and I didn't spend much money because there really wasn't much to buy, again. But I did find a lot of clothing, and I should be able to make about, I don't know, 150 to 250 based upon the 2.5 hours that I put in yesterday, just looking around. But anyway, so I'm going to show you guys that stuff here in a second. Second thing is I want to talk to you guys about the Facebook contest, which is coming around real soon. I'm going to be posting that contest, I believe, on Facebook, and well, probably on YouTube as well. And the only way you can actually win the product that I will have will be if you are an actual subscriber of the Bonafide Hustler channel and if you have liked the Facebook page. But either way, the contest is coming like right around the corner. I literally need one more subscriber to get to the 200 mark. So it's right around the corner, guys. Okay, and then the last thing I want to talk about is a segment called Surf's Up Hustlers, which is really cool. You know, kind of explain what's going on right now in the hustling game here, at least in my town, and more specifically with me. Okay. So let's talk about some of the stuff that I found. Like again, I want to apologize. I'm not as like peppy today or anything, just because I don't really feel that good. But I still want to make a video and show you guys what I found yesterday. Like I said, a bunch of clothing, a bunch of cowboy hats and stuff. So let's get to it. I bought everything that you see here in this video for 10 bucks, every single thing. And I've got cool cowboy hats. Of course, this is going to belong probably in the antique booth. This is made by Dynatex, so I don't know. I'm estimating somewhere between 20 to 30 each cowboy hat that I have. So here's one right here, real cool. Here's another one right here by Texas Hatters, real neat. Not really cowboy hattish, maybe kind of looks like Tombstone, you know, that movie back in the day, Western hats. And then here's another one right here called Imperial Merino, which is pure wool. Real cool. Now, this is the more interesting one right here. It's a Larry Mahans cowboy hat. This is a little bit more expensive. So this one's probably going to bring not the 20 bucks or 30 bucks, but more on the lines of maybe 50 to 100 right here. Larry Mahans is a very well-respected bootmaker and hat maker, much like Lucchese, but it was kind of a back in the day kind of thing. Current day, really not existent anymore, but the back in the day stuff is still in high demand. So Larry Mahans, there we go. Real cool. Of course, a pair of Justin boots. These are a little bit two-tone. We got to clean them up and everything, but these should be able to bring, I don't know, somewhere between 30 to 50 at the booth right now, so I'm happy about that. Alright, a vintage Big Bend National Park shirt. Real cool. We're in the heat of summertime, so t-shirts are selling pretty good. Polyester shirts. These are interesting. Back in the disco days, polyester shirts were like all the rage, and they're coming back hard swing, full swing, however you want to say it. And these are a perfect example of what they look like. Okay, they're real soft, almost like silk, right? But they're not silk. They don't have that cheesy silk look. And these are just really cool. This one right here could potentially grab between 50 and 100 bucks on eBay right here. Just something like this. See how it has those cool shades and everything on it? Very neat. So look for stuff like that. Here's a polyester shirt here. A little bit more Asian art influenced. So this one probably closer to like 30 bucks on eBay. And my antique booth, once I slap them on eBay, I'll probably have them there on sale as well. So look for that kind of stuff. Alright. Vintage reggae red striped shirt. Real neat. T-shirt, I don't know, 12, 15 bucks at my antique booth. Vintage Bourbon Street shirt, same, 12 to 15 at the antique booth. These are real soft shirts, so these aren't like the Hanes beefy tees or anything. I really like to buy shirts that have real small collars and are just they're very cool, you know, very spongy. That's what people want. Alright, this is real neat. This is a Ixpa Ski Chief jacket. Real awesome, totally retro. When you buy ski jackets, you're looking for that totally retro look to them, so you can tell this one just looks amazing. If this one had neons, it'd be even better, but it's not neon. What's making it really cool is the subject matter on the back. There's a chief head on there, ski chief. So if you ever want to be a ski chief, you have to have this jacket. Unless you have this jacket, you have to be a ski chief. It's obvious. Alright, and then a little bit of experimentation, some Jordache jeans. These right here should be able to fetch about 30 to 50 on eBay. They're spanking new. They're pretty cool, a little bit retro-ish, so I'm thinking like 70s or 80s right here. That's the time frame, but they are Jordache, and Jordache still has a very big cult following on eBay. So, all right, so that's everything I bought. That was all 10 bucks. I should be able to make anywhere between, I don't know, 150, 250, based upon all that stuff selling. It's probably gonna take about a week or two to get it all out of here, but we'll see. All right, let's talk about Surf's Up Hustlers. Okay, so this segment's all about what's going on in my life right now. So as a hustler, you know, I always like to, well, I don't ever disclose it, but sometimes there are ups and downs in the actual hustler game. So not everything is perfect, not everything is beautiful. Right now, for the past week, week and a half, local stuff has still been selling pretty good, but like the eBay stuff is slowing down considerably, and so has the antique booth. So, you know, as soon as you see something like that occurring, that should notify you in your head that there needs to be change done in your buying habits and, you know, buying and spending habits in order to account for that kind of change. Because you never know how long these things are going to last. You never know how long the down part before the awesome wave comes again to like give you good profits. You don't know how that's going to, you know, how long it's going to last, right? So I call it Surf's Up Hustlers because it's all waves. If you actually go out surfing, a lot of surfing is just chilling in the water, waiting for the perfect wave. But when the wave comes, it's amazing. You'll never forget it. So it's kind of like hustling. You wait around for the good big profits or just really good profits in general, but there's a lot of downtime too. Okay, so Surf's Up Hustlers kind of goes like this, just like a wave. Most of the time it's pretty good, but there's some lulls and some waves that come around that last sometimes 2 weeks, maybe a month. It just depends. You can call it seasonality too, but I mean, it does exist, so I do want to cover it today. All right, so understanding the waves is really crucial. So understanding that there are going to be waves, first of all, is one of the most important things before you even decide to become a hustler, or if you are a beginning hustler right now. You have to know that there are waves. Not everything's going to be perfect, not everything's going to be peachy. But you can still make very good money in a low market situation. You just have to know what to buy. Okay, so you need to have contingency plans. And what that means is like buy strategies. Whenever I see like a lull coming around or something crazy, I only stick to two things, okay? One of those things is I stick to what I'm really, really, really good at, okay? So for me, that's like bikes, RC, and some video game stuff. I stick only to that for like the next 2 or 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Or I buy stuff that's dirt freaking cheap to where I can't lose. There's no way I can lose on it, like today's pile. So, you know, either way, you stick with your guns. You know, if you look at one of my videos, I forgot which one it was, but I talk about, you know, being an expert of your top 3 things. Make sure you know what your top 3 things are and start looking only for those top 3 things. So yesterday when I was actually garage sailing, I cut my garage sailing a little bit short, and at about 9:30 I switched gears to do pawn shops for about an hour, hour and a half to see if I could find a whole bunch of bikes. And I didn't come up with any bikes, but I did make about 15 solid offers, and I got to see which pawn shops had what bikes, and so it's pretty cool. I know in about 2 weeks to maybe 4 weeks, prices will change in those pawn shops. They'll see me coming in, they'll go like, okay, this guy wants to buy this bike again, except not for the price that we had it, so maybe we'll just give it to the price that he wanted it for. So, the buy strategies must change as soon as you start seeing these lulls. You never know how long this thing is going to last for. See that flat portion? You just never know. Alright. Sell strategies. So that also is one of those things. Like when you sell something, you must have different avenues. But suppose you have all the avenues down, like you have Amazon, eBay, maybe you have an antique booth and you sell locally and it's still a very low portion, you know, a very lull, like a low wave right here. What do? Well, your sell strategies, you need to start knocking money off the stuff you're selling or put things on sale at your antique booth. You need to just make money while the times are tough. So you're going to have to sacrifice a little bit. But that's a sell strategy right there. Okay, so don't ever get caught up emotionally in something and go, man, there's no way I'm going to sell my $50 thing for 60 bucks. I'm never going to sell my $50 thing for 75 bucks. I really want 150. Well, guess what? It might take half a year to get your 150, okay? You can just accept the fact that it's a lull, and you can take that $25 or $10 you would have made if you just sold it at 60 or 75 bucks, and guess what? You get that $25 in your pocket, and you can buy 2 of these piles that I have right here, you know? I bought this entire stuff for 10 bucks, so I can't lose. So you're sure to lose if you wait for 6 months when you could have just taken that money, untied it up, and started spending it again. All right. So it's not about if, it's about when. The lulls occur, and they will occur. So it's about when they occur. You don't know, okay? And you don't ever want to ask yourself if it's ever going to happen, because it will. So I've seen it happen. It's just cycles. And as a good hustler, you have to know there's cycles. So you must have those contingency plans in place. Okay, so never get emotional. Always be patient. Emotional hustlers destined to lose money. Be patient. Patient hustlers will make money. Okay, so being emotional means, sitting there being angry, like, what the hell's going on, blah, 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 blah. You know what? When it's getting tough, when you have 30 eBay auctions up and you only have like 4 things bid on, yeah, it's tough, right? But here's what you do. Don't get emotional. List more things, like, list 60 things, and then 8 things will have bids on them. Just be intelligent about it, but do not be emotional, okay? And then be patient, all right? And then start adjusting immediately. Once you sense that a lull is coming, the waves are going to stop crashing, then yeah, be prepared. You want to at least adjust your buying and selling strategies immediately. Okay, so I hope this helped you guys. I'm not in the best, I guess, mental, physical mood right now, but you know what? That's okay. If you guys do like my channel, then please subscribe to it and comment below, and I will get back to your comments within 24 hours, whether you post them on YouTube or if you post them on my Facebook page. And regarding the Facebook page, please like it. That would be awesome. And the next contest will actually be advertised on the Facebook page. Maybe YouTube also. But primarily, I'm going to be looking for all the comments and all the eligibility to come from Facebook. So check it out. I'm 1 subscriber away from 200. And I think I figured out the gift that I'm going to give for that contest. Alright? So, comment, subscribe, like, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. And I'll get back to you guys and we can talk, chit-chat over both those social media websites. Okay, talk to you later, guys. See you later.